Thank you. What's up, guys? Okay. So yeah, I am Ihea. It's Eli at Starbucks, and I'm having a good week. I quit my job earlier this week. Yes, thank you. Yeah, not because this is going well. Actually, one of my friends did ask me. Like, she's like, oh my God, so you quit your job? Your comedy career must be taking off. Where are you performing? The Comedy Cellar? I was like, nearby. Around the corner, there's an alleyway. You might catch me there. But no, I did quit my job. You guys clapped. A lot of people are hyping me up, especially like my Gen Z friends, because we're all a bunch of enablers. You know, I tell them I quit my job, they react like I just got engaged. Like, oh my God, congrats, man, that's crazy. Your family must be so happy. Like, yeah, it's Gen Z. The worse the decision, the more we'll hype you up. Like, you would say like you killed your boyfriend. We're like, okay, go off, Dexter. I see you. Yeah. He was toxic. That is self-care. Okay. Gen Z. Yeah, we're the workplace. I'm not built for work. I don't think. I saw this article in the New York Times. There's like 60% of employers that hired a Gen Z employee fired the Gen Z employee. I'm not even making that up, because they're like, we're unmotivated, we're lazy. And you know, I think Gen Z, we started on the right track. You know, at first it was like, we're done with harassment in the workplace. And at some point it became, we're done with work in the workplace. Sure, one of my friends called me in the middle of her shift, and she was like, this place is ridiculous. The phone rings, they want me to answer it. I was like, yeah, dude, you work at the front desk. I feel like your job description is just answer the phone. Can you please do something? And we don't even have good reasons for quitting jobs anymore. You know, older generations, I feel like it was like, they're not treating me well, I'm not getting paid enough. I asked my friend why he quit his job, and he was like, honestly, bro, the vibe was just off. If I'm being honest. I was like, my supervisor's a Scorpio, and water signs are canceled. I was like, what are we talking about? How are you gonna pay rent? He was like, dude, I'm manifesting. Can you please? Jesus Christ. I can't wait till we have the first Gen Z president. It's gonna be the most unserious situation of all time. We're gonna be at UN meetings like, this needs to stop. It's giving genocide. We also like rely on technology for everything. That's gonna be bad in a crisis. You know, mid-war, talking about, hey Siri, what were those nuclear codes again? Because that's the end of that joke, you guys. So no, I'll be fine. I'm gonna be tutoring. I did that before, and I don't know if you guys have ever tutored, or if you guys have kids and you want to get them tutored. Let me tell you, as someone who does it, it's a waste of money. A lot of tutors, they are exaggerating their expertise, okay? Me and your daughter, we are learning the material together. She's like, sir, what's the unit circle? I'm like, that's crazy. I was about to ask you the same thing. He says, your homework is hard as shit. Oh my God. I've been trying to stay off the internet. The internet, I think the internet has made people a lot more like politically active, which I think is good. But it's also like a lot of it is half-assed. You know, like you guys know these people who like post online like fuck ICE, and they're like, another day of fighting. Wow. Guess that's what heroes do. Wow. Then someone comes up to them on the street like, oh, can you give me money? I'm homeless. And they're like, oh my God, ew, disgusting, get away from me. And also, it's unhoused, sir, by the way, please. I don't know if you guys like that one as much, but I love that joke. I just wrote it. Thank you. My family is Nigerian. My cousin's a prince, actually. Yeah, he's just going through some financial trouble. And my younger cousin came out as trans a few years ago, which in a Nigerian family, that's Navy SEAL shit. Like, I'd rather jump on a grenade than give grandma my pronoun reveal, if I'm being honest. It's because Nigerian, like African parents just don't know what that is. Like, so your cousin, he says he's a transformer. So he has transitioned to Autobots. I don't understand. And you know, what pissed me off is like a lot of my family, like they were acting like it came out of nowhere. Like they were just like, where did this come from? He was always the girliest one in the family. Just like, did we grow up with the same kid? Because it was like a Dora episode. The kid was leaving clues everywhere. This is true. When he was in middle school, he crossed out all the times it said she in his yearbook and wrote he instead. Which, that's dedication. Because you could just cross out the S in she. He was like, nah, fuck the whole word. I'm done with this shit. When I was writing that joke, I asked my cousin for like more examples of stuff he did. And he was like, oh, you should tell them how when we were kids and we would play house, instead of playing a girl, I played an obscure pet animal. So it's like, yeah, dude, I don't know if that's you being trans. That's just weird as hell. Trying to write about transphobia. This is something I would bully you for. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.